Did y'all see this? A lady on TikTok made a video venting about her financial struggles as a single mother of 3 and revealed that she had her last child knowing that she was going to struggle with being a mom of 3. She knew. But her unemployed child's father wanted a baby. Lord. Then to top it all off, she let him claim their child and he ran off with the tax money. She said that she can't afford her children's daycare fees and apartment. While that man pretty much told her she'll find a way, and she said, and he said, adios. Dos vidania. Let's dive into this. Follow me.
I'm really just up because I need somebody to talk to. Like, this single mom shit is starting to get to me. Okay? It's starting to get to me. So I had to compose myself because I'm literally keep crying. Like, y'all, this shit is so fucking hard. Every time I feel like I'm doing good, I go back. Okay. So boom. Okay. My kids' daycare, I just got school readiness, like assistance to help, right? So they helping me, and then turn around, like, okay, before that, fuck all that, before that, I ain't paid my rent. Like, my rent ain't even paid, still ain't paid. And I was like, asking my daycare, like, oh, basically, like, oh, can y'all work with me so I can pay my rent and I can pay y'all, like, next week? No, if y'all don't pay, they can't come on some shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I had no choice but to pay the fucking daycare, or they couldn't go to school because guess why? Guess what? I have to fucking work. Okay? I make $20 fucking dollars, and I'm raising 3 kids. So $20 for 4 people, $20 an hour for 4 people, that's not enough, okay? It's not fucking enough. So the school's like, oh, you can either pay the $156 or they can't go. So I paid the $156, and now my rent late, so now I gotta pay like $1,900 fucking for my fucking rent, right? Okay, so now I'm paying the rent late. I'm gonna pay it Friday, and here they go with this New Year's registration fee or some bullshit like that. And keep in mind, I just paid the $156, so that's the weekly school registration that I pay with, you know, like the fucking with the school readiness assistance. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I get to their daycare this morning, and they're like, "Oh, did you know, like, you didn't pay the New Year renewal fee or some shit like that?" And I'm like, "Okay, well, how much is that, y'all?" $200 something for Rylan, and then like 100 something. They're asking me next week to pay almost $400. No. It is $400 because $156 weekly. That's what I pay, and then they're asking me to pay over that. So 2 plus, that's almost that's $400 and something that they asking me to pay next week. It's like $478. And I was asking them, like, is there any way that I can make a payment plan? Because babes, I can't afford that. If I'm on school readiness, why the fuck you think I can afford that, right? Okay, so boom, I'm asking, like, my 2 older kids, they have their dad, and then Rylan, my little one, has a dad. Their dad paid child support, so I don't have to, you know, worry about it. Like, I use his money strictly for the kids. Like, I put it straight towards her, you know, her tuition and shit like that. It ain't no money. Like, it ain't no more. Like, it was only enough to pay for her shit. If I would have been, you know, some shit, and I would have paid Rylan's on with their dad money, and I wouldn't have cared. But I can't, because there's nothing. So I asked her dad, like, oh, can you help me? Like, can you help me? Y'all, keep in mind, this nigga wanted the baby. Like, keep in mind, this nigga had my ovulation tracking his phone. Keep in mind, this nigga planned to get me pregnant. Like, he planned to get me pregnant, knowing I didn't want a 3rd child, because I was already, like, it was not hard, but it was going to be hard.
I ain't mean to cut in the middle of that because it's getting crazy. But I feel like this way is about to get even crazier. I just needed us to take a little break, breathe, and let's dive back in.
If I had another kid, like, I knew I wouldn't be able to afford having 3 kids. And guess what? I had a 3rd kid. Okay, y'all gonna be like, oh, you should.
She knew she couldn't afford 3 kids and she have a 3rd kid. Breathe. Breathe with me. Come on.
These protection, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all opinions. Y'all not me. Y'all don't know the fucking life I live. I don't give a fuck.
Why she say fuck me for? How you written to us and they get mad at us? Ain't you coming to us for advice? Why'd you say fuck us for? She just say fuck him. Continue.
So I don't care. I don't care. So I asked him for help, and he's asked every fucking excuse. Y'all keep in mind, I was struggling last year. Like, it was like one point of last year I was struggling. I didn't get none of my taxes. The girl ran off. Like, the girl who's supposed to be my best friend, she took the money. I don't know if she took it or somebody took it, but I don't have it. And
First, knew you couldn't afford a third kid. Still had a third kid. Didn't want the third kid. The baby father wanted the kid. And you was like, all right, we have a kid. Now you had your best friend to do your taxes. And then ran off on your taxes. Ran off on your taxes. Breathe. Continue.
so I told him to file our daughter, you know, because me and him was on good terms. Like, I thought we was. So I asked him, like, to file her. He like, okay, cool, this, that, and third. He files our daughter, y'all. Tell me why he files her. Months go by, and I'm not hearing nothing. Nothing. Like, no money. Like, he's knowing I need it because I can't afford this apartment. Because this apartment is, like, $1,700. And he like, when I get it, I'm going to give it to you. It was like, he got back, like, almost $4,000 for her, y'all. He don't work. So when the money came, he threw it up in my face and laughed and told me that he wasn't giving it to me and he used it for drugs. Like, he used it for money for himself and shit like that.
I ain't gonna cut it off no more. He threw it at you, laughed. He got 4,000, excuse me. He didn't work. Girl, you were dealing with a criminal. Continue.
Y'all, not one time last year, maybe one time, but he never fucking helped for her daycare. He is a diaper and wipe dad. That's what type of nigga he is. He's a diaper and wipe dad. And y'all, I swear to God, when me and him was together, when I just had my 2 kids, before his daughter came, the nigga did everything. I'm talking about he helped me with everything. Like, he helped pay for everything. Like, he told me, if they ain't got it, don't worry about it for them. Like, he used to literally pick my kids up when I used to be stressed out and take them places. Like, he literally used to do so much for my kids. He used to buy them everything and do everything. He even helped me with their fucking birthday. So now all of a sudden, our daughter come, you don't got the same energy. You just wanted the baby so he could keep knowing me. Yeah. And it's so crazy because if I get a boyfriend, a nigga go crazy. Like, he'll go crazy. Like, he'll crash out, lose his fucking mind. Like, he'll lose his fucking mind. Like, how the fuck? Like, I don't be liking that shit. He's a fucking narcissist. He's like a big ass narcissist, bro. Like, he'll crash out if he can't follow me on Instagram. Like, he be crashing out about stupid shit. Like, I don't be fucking with that. Like, he literally only wanted the baby so he can know me for the rest of my life. But bitch, I'm over here fucking struggling. So now the daycare is sitting right here telling me, basically, if I don't got that $400 by Monday, my daughter can't go to school. And I told him that, and he's basically like, oh, well, find another job. Like, you could do it. The mamas always provide. You're a provider. It's gonna work out. You're gonna make a way through. Like, he be saying shit like that, like, oh, you're the mom. Like, you're gonna figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Like, that's how he's talking to me. You have to figure it out. Like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, is this not our child? Is this not ours? Is this not the daughter that you wanted? Like, I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? So I'm really like, I'm up. It's 12 o'clock. Like, at night. I can't sleep because I'm already fucking stressed about the rent that I gotta pay Friday on top of $500 that I don't have. Y'all, I already pawned, I have 4 necklaces. I already pawned 2 chains. And a fucking pendant. I don't have it. Like, I don't want to keep pawning my jewelry, bro. Like, I just really want to be in a place where I can move. Like, I'm trying to move to somewhere cheaper, and I just don't have enough, like, that lump to move. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna save if I'm behind in debt every single fucking month? How the fuck am I gonna save if I have to pay for daycare and pay for rent, pay for lights, and pay for everything by my fucking self? I can't even save $5, y'all. I'm literally in the negative every single month. And people think, oh, like, Lex living so nice, Lex living so lavish. No, bitch, Lex is struggling. Lex is fucking struggling. Like, real deal struggling, bitch. Like, this shit's no joke. Like, this shit's not a game. People be seeing me, oh, pretty face, pretty. Bitch, that don't mean nothing. Pretty people struggle. What the fuck? I'm struggling. Bitch, I make $20 an hour, and I'm four people. I'm $20 an hour, 4 people. You do the math. You tell me. Impossible. Like, and he just don't give a fuck. Like, just don't give a fuck if I lose my job. I work for the hospital, bro. Like, every point that I've got, it's literally been because of him. Like, it's been because of him. Like, he'll literally be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to come get her. Don't get her. Oh, yeah, I'm going to come do this. Don't do this. Oh, she's sick at school. Can you pick her up, please? Like, if I have to clock out, I'm going to get a point. He be like, yeah, I'm on the way. 2 hours later, they call me. Dad never came and got her. So guess what? I have to come and get her. Point. Like, I literally have one more point until I'm fucking fired. One more point. That's it. I don't got nothing else to say. I just wanted to vent because I'm fucking stressed.
Thank you. Thank you for venting. Thank you for venting. I just want to know what do y'all think? When do we start thinking for ourselves? You know what? Let me know what you think about what's going on here. Because obviously she knew who she was dealing with and still dealt the numbers. She still dealt with it. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And yeah, we'll probably get a part 2 because she will have to move real soon. Thank you for viewing. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.